Hi friends, welcome back. I am Wicked Crafty Mom, also April. First things first, did my nails, dipped them myself, broke that one off. But if they're distracting and shiny, I'm sorry. Let me know in the comments if they distract you. And I'll try to figure something out. We'll see. Okay. So, there are a couple things. This is my mom basket. I'm going to move it off to the side, but this is my basket of Momma Monday things. So, it's been a while. These are notes my mom has sent to me. This is my collage paper that we made together. Now, I got the things my mom made in here too. Let's see. I think I've showed you most of the stuff. I'm not 1,000% sure though. Because, man, it's been a while. It's been a minute. So there is one of these. It could be this one. Nope. All right. I don't know if I showed these, actually. So, oh, this is the playing card. Yeah, I think I did, but that's okay. Here's some ephemera. Here's a corner tuck. Okay, so these are the corner pockets. That's right, I remember now. So these are tucks, and they can be layered, and they can be used that way. Oh, look, see? So playing cards are obvious. Next layer is a small tuck with a ticket, writing space. Okay, so this is the small tuck. Small ticket tuck. Medium tuck with a pink journaling card. And then the large tuck. Okay, so this is this tuck and this is a journaling card to go with it. And then the large tuck with this. Okay, so they can be layered up too. Tell your people I'm sorry they're so late. I'm making up Christmas quilts that are taking up a lot of time. So she did actually... Oh, also, I put these in a bright envelope so they won't get lost on your table. And then she drew a little witch because that's my mom. So, they won't get lost on my table because I have my own basket just for my things. Just for my mom things. All right. So here's this. And... okay. Dun, da, da, da. So our challenge today, let's see if there's anything else in here that needs to be shown off. Okay, yes, these have not been seen, I believe. So there's this. And this is a tuck. She's so creative and clever and resourceful. So there's a little journaling spot. Decorated guest check. The laces. Let's see, a little Red Riding Hood. There's some, oh, there's some lace side as well, or punched paper probably. Okay, so those are the things I've gotten from my mama. So today's challenge is we're going to make a belly band. And we're going to start with just the belly band because I'm setting a stopwatch because I want to know. We're only 4 minutes in, so starting it now so that I roughly know when I will not. I want to know when my episode's going to end, my video. Here we go. Okay. So now I won't have to stand up and check the camera because I've got my timer here. Anyway, the deal for today is that we need to use some acetate. So I am using this screen printed acetate that I've had for far too long. We need to use acetate on our belly band. So I am just cutting a chunk off. right now. Not worrying about whether it's straight, even, or anything. I just want to get this big piece off my desk. So, okay, so I have plenty of ideas on how we're going to make this belly band, and so I suppose I'll share them with you. I grabbed some papers that felt like they went together just out of my scrap bin. They're the ones that I instinctively went through for this project. So I just grabbed a handful of scraps because I just want this to be simple. And then I've got other neutral scraps here. This is a piece of a collage that I made earlier. So yeah, some of these, whoops, throwing stuff around while I'm prepping. All right, so I have been off my game, but I'm getting more on my game. I got the table reorganized. I got my desk reorganized. I was feeling really down about my desk for a little while. So now behind me, I also have a bunch of ephemera that I have organized. Guys, you got to see this. I'm not even gonna lie. This is a ton of organizing time spent. But this is my littlest, then like business card size, bigger than business card, but not quite photograph size. These are like postcard size and bigger pictures. And then I've got the biggest pictures back here. And I cannot even tell you how much easier it is organized like that. And it's just handfuls of stuff that I found while I was putting stuff into my scrap rack. So I'm still using the scrap rack, but I'm going to be pulling stuff out of the scrap rack to put in those baskets, I believe, as I use things up. We'll see how that works, but I'm very excited. Okay, so one of the first things I really like to do is I like to round the corners of acetate. Well, I guess I don't have to do it first. Let's start with the belly band part. I'm getting ahead of myself. All right. So I want a collage. Do I? No, I think I want layers. Okay. So I am going to take this, and this looks roughly belly band size to me. What I'm going to do, I'm going to trim a little bit off after this is the size, this is the width I want. There, I can make words, I promise. Look at me making all these words, stringing them together in full sentences. Watch me go. Okay. So, here is the base of my belly band. I'm supposed to make 2 of these. Ha ha ha. Okay, so this is also the base of my belly band. My goodness. And my mother has sent me a picture of the belly band she made, so I will post it video as well. Okay, now this is a little wider. I like that a lot together, actually, and this will give it a nice sturdiness if I back it with this. So I'm gonna back it with this. Cool. So the first thing it's not the first thing, but a thing I'm gonna do is this. All right. So I did a video a few days ago, maybe more, I don't know. I've lost track. It's Blur's Day. And then I just couldn't get myself, I had to get some stuff cleaned up. I had to get some stuff done because I was just, I couldn't function. I wasn't functioning well. I realized that I had like spilled over to trying to get some stuff done on my table instead. And I was like, this is the reason I have this desk. So I cleaned it off because. All right. So these are kind of wavy on the sides, these belly bands, and I'm okay with that. Don't ask me why I'm cutting the way I'm cutting. Because I could not tell you for the life of me. Alright. There, so I've got a nice wide base. And more scraps. Yay. Alright, so I am liking this with this. So, alright, I know what I'm going to do. I need some book page, and then I can accent the book page. That's where I'm missing. That's what I'm missing here. So, this is good, and this is good. Okay. Got definitely reorganize things on my desk. Is this going to be wide enough? I'm not sure. I guess we will find out. Let's see. Oh, I like that much better. Okay. So I'm going to make a couple strips of this because, let's see. I just scratched my pinky and there's a sore spot on it apparently that I just found. What do I want to do? All right. I want book page, but I want like words. So I know what I'm gonna do. I know what I'm gonna do. And I still have 50 minutes left, so we're good. I did this on another thing yesterday because I always forget that it doesn't actually matter what size paper you have. You can always make it different size. And that's a thing I want to try to remember, but that I often forget. So, I'm trying to remember. This is me remembering. Okay, I'm going to put this on here for a minute. Whilst let's see, I'm going to grab my ruler out. Maybe I can find my little ruler. Maybe. Oh, I can. Good, good. Okay. So, I have here we go. Okay, I have a little bit of quieter time because it's just me and the youngest home right now for a little bit. 14-year-old and his dad went to the store to pick up stuff for the animals. So, and to get a couple of other things. I guess he's been chomping at the bit to spend his allowance. As he does. It's like his favorite. Okay. Now, I am definitely going to have to put this on something to reinforce it because this tore very easily. So they went out to run errands. So it's just me and youngest. The 17-year-old is with his mom. So it's quiet. I mean, it's not like wicked loud when they're here, but it makes a little bit of a difference. A little bit. So, all right. So I'm going to take these and I'm going to glue them together, and that is going to make one large sheet of words, which is what I wanted. That did not do what I wanted. Close, but no cigar. Okay. Close enough, I guess. Oh, this one's got 3 other sides. Anyway, So, I mean, they play video games, so sometimes it gets loud when they're dying and stuff. But tonight, I think I am making stir fry for dinner. And chicken stir fry with rice. So we have certain recipes that we kind of keep tweaking and trying to get it the way we all like it. So the stir fry and we've gotten really good at taco burrito things. Just having different ingredients available and stuff. Making certain things from scratch and whatnot. That helps. Okay. So I am just going to stick these together. And they're just about lined up. So there's that. And this. Just glue in the bottom. This is going to be probably, I'm going to probably attach it through a sewing machine, so we'll see. Oops, and I got to do this one. Got to do the bottom. So, my husband has figured out burgers easily, but we have and I have my macaroni and cheese that I've just tweaked a little bit since I've gotten it perfected. All right. Okay. Now I've got plenty to work with here. So, the real question is, do I want it on top? And I think I do. So, let's see. That is perfect. Okay. Now I'm going to grab my big ruler because I think I need it for this. Where did my big ruler go? I had it. There it is. Hiding in plain sight. Okay. So, I've been redoing some things. I have to say, I started my group and I thought I knew what I was doing. But I will say, upon reflection, that is probably not the case. So, I come up with, I wanted to do a prompt a day. And I wanted to do a question a day. And I got myself overwhelmed. And they started stacking up. And once they start stacking up and you've missed them, like I was doing, 5-day catch-up, 7-day catch-ups, which is stressful. The more days I miss, the more stressed out I get. But more than that, it is also, there's no point. I made this up because I wanted it to be fun. So, why I'm not just, going with the flow, and if I post one day, I post, and if I don't, I don't. So, I'm trying that way now. I am trying the way where I just give myself a chance at feeling like I'm succeeding. So if I post one, great. If I don't, I don't. So that's how that's going to go. Still cleaning, still organizing. But I'm getting a lot of neat new ideas. At some point, I need to make a run to the dollar store, Dollar Tree, but not today, Satan. But I've watched some DIYs on here and saw a neat idea for making a paint holder. So then if I could free up some available space here, that would be nice. You know, to include more stuff. So I'm going to look at doing that maybe, because I thought it was just a super clever idea. And it costs like $5. So if it'll work, if I can get it to work. All right. So now I've got these little guys that I'm getting inked up. I'm going to stick them on here. And it doesn't need to be a wicked dramatic, huge belly band either, but I'm kind of going for it. And if you're playing along at home, make a belly band. Stick some acetate to it. Okay. Let's glue these suckers down. Glue, glue, glue. And glue. I think I'm going to be sewing a few things on here. So, oh no, I went way off the middle here. Here we go. All right, so despite my inexperience with doing them, I'm pretty happy with how my nails came out. I plan on a lot more practice, which I if I understand correctly, is how you get better at something. I've heard that once or twice. Anyhow, I tend to not like doing things that I have to practice, which, you know, my 14-year-old is similar in that aspect, but he's a little bit louder about it. Once I start doing something, if I get frustrated, then I get vocal, but, yeah, I can. I don't always. It's not like a foregone conclusion that I'm gonna get upset. But I am definitely taking my time, learning the proper way to do things instead of trying to rush through them. Trying to listen to those who have gone before me, etc., etc. So I'm just trimming. This is a little thicker on one side than it is on the other. And then I want a little thicker than I want. Okay. So these look very nice, I think. I'm not done yet, but they still look very... I just dropped the mom basket. Mom! Alright. So this mom basket actually has all the different mom things that I found while I've been organizing too. All the mom notes about crafting. Because every time she gives me a package of stuff, she usually puts some sort of a note about like what she was thinking about in terms of using. Let's see, here's one. See, I haven't done these yet, Mom. But you sent me these and they say test your creative limits. So this one looks like my cat to me. Not really, because she's gray and white, but it just reminds me of her. And so these are all just kind of greeting card type things. She told me to test my creative limits, so I haven't. Not on those ones yet. All right. So what I really want to do, and I think I can do it by fastening, like cutting in half. Let's see. Yeah. I'm going to cut this in half. Like this. Oh yeah, I really like this. A lot, actually. A lot more than I even thought I was going to. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to stitch on these where I want the stitching. So I'm going to do that. If you don't like the sound, I can't show you, but if you don't like the sound, maybe don't, I don't know. Sorry. All right, I'm going to put this is what I'll do. I'm going to put this card right here, and when I move it, you can unpause the sound or unmute it when I take it away. There, that should help, maybe. I hope. Wish me luck. Go Go Gadget sewing machine. Whoop. Okay, so give me just another minute. Here, I'm trying to do it on, not on camera, but in real time on camera, if that makes sense, instead of pausing it. Because I want to show you that I'm going to do this in about an hour. So, I mean, challenge-wise, it's not, it'll give you some ephemera. Okay, so, and you don't have to sew. I just wanted the effect of the stitching on here, and I still do. So I'm going to actually go right around the edge now that I've sewn the middle. And there's one done. Almost done with the sewing. All right, give me just another minute. Okay, now I'm done. So we'll get, oh, I'm almost done. So now these are sewn. Not yet, I'm almost done. These are sewn, and now I'm going to stitch this across the middle. I'm going to sew here, and I'm going to sew here on both of these. And I'm actually going to try to lock my stitch in by going in reverse. Alrighty. getting there, getting there. Got one more side to do here. Now, my sewing machine wasn't particularly happy about it, but it did it so far. I guess I could probably eat those words right about now if it wants to. Let's see. Chug along, little friend. Okay. Did it. I did it. Okay. So, now I have these two kind of fun and... Whoops. Hey, you're stuck together. Okay. Kind of fun and funky belly bands, but here's the trick to these. This is why I think they're fun and funky. Oh, this looks kind of like the color there. Let's see what we've got here. That does too. I like this because it's got this. All right, so I am looking for things that I'm looking for pieces that will look like they go together with... Okay, I think I found them. All right, I think that's good. And let's see. I would like, that's what I'll do. I am going to make a tag. Where are we at? I've still got 28 minutes left. So I am going to make tags for under here, and we'll go from there. That's what I'm going to do. So, I'm sorry. What I'm doing is visually measuring to see. Here we go. This goes in. Okay. So, I went a little crooked because that's how I roll. All right. There's this. Man, having this timer here is a huge help, actually. All right, so I've got one for here and one for here. So they're going to go crossways. Like that. Okay. So the first thing I'm going to do is set these aside. Oh, my kid's yelling again. That's their favorite thing to do sometimes. Okay. So I'm going to take this since I already made it. And I might as well. And I'm going to glue. Here's my glue book. These pages, again, come from me gluing down stuff. These folded pages that I'm using for the tags. Okay. And here, I think we'll be able to make a journaling card for this as well. But we'll see. Let's see what we have for time. All right, I'm not butting them right up against each other, but I am putting them close, which is more just a scrap saver method so that I don't use all of my scraps in ways that are unproductive. Biggest bang for my buck, friends. Biggest bang for my buck. All right. So, and Donna, my friend Donna, if you are watching, ma'am, I need to show you. I played with that jelly printing kit that you gave me, my friend, and I'm in love. I'm just taking a second here because I had so much fun. It was a little kit. It's about this big, and it comes with a jelly plate already made, which I kind of didn't realize, and I think she had said it, but like it slipped my mind. So anyway, these are from some of the stencils that I've made. This is just cardboard that I used because I was trying stuff. Bubble wrap. More stencils of mine. I like this one a lot. This is just kind of a roll-off paper. This is my favorite of the bubble wrap ones because you can see the details so well. And then here's my favorite flower. And then this is one I did with all different layers of bubble wrap. So anyway, Donna, I had a blast and I appreciate it. And I don't want you to think I was ignoring it. I just wasn't where I needed to be to enjoy that. And now I am. Okay. I got these out for a reason. And I'm going to use them since I've got this sitting here and I'm not going to be using this part right now. I got these out because I wanted to, decorate the edge of the what are these things? These are, maybe I'm just going to make a straight line here because it doesn't seem to want to not be together. All right, straight line down one side and dots down the other. I can dig it. Dots and dots. I think we might have a visitor, but I could be wrong. Miss Phoebe might be paying us a visit. Anyway, okay. So it didn't come out quite the way I wanted it to, but it's also not dry yet. So I guess we'll find out what it looks like when it's dry. And I'm putting them away from me so I don't smush. Because I will smush. All right. Now, turning my attention back to these. So I like this, but I like it inked, so I'm gonna ink it. All right. I don't know. I don't hear any chewing, so I don't think Phoebe's in here. If I'm off camera, I'm sorry. Also, this is the time of year where I tend to lose my voice, so that's why my voice sounds like it's missing. It's because it's missing. Okay. All right. I got one here. Right there. And one here. Right there. Ha! There we go. It's not the most brilliant technique I've done, but it worked. And this is going to be the element that ties it kind of all in together, because that's a thing I like to do. Okay, so there's that. Now I've got these little pictures and whatnots that I can put on here. And I like these quilting ones, so I'm going to look for another one of those. Here we go. There is this. Let's see. You're a little crooked, sir. All right. There. Close. Close. All right. So I've got these. Here is my focal point for my tags. And now I'm just going to grab, I like that one, and I like this one. I think they both go with them differently, but they both go with them. And I'm not going to be able to find 2 matching stamps. That's just not happening. Okay. So, because I made a bunch of them and they're all mixed up and that would take forever. I've still got 20 minutes left. All right. Here's this and this. So the first, whoops, that's glue. Almost glued my edges. All right. So, in the same vein of sewing, let's see, I am going to, first of all, am I going to make this a tag? Yeah, I think I am. So let's grab my tag maker. I say that, it's just a credit card with the edges cut off. But it helps me line up my edges so that they're the same instead of all wonky. They're still a little wonky with this thing, but it's much better with this than it is without. So the first thing I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to glue this down. Okay, I can do this, I swear. Here's that. And this. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying not to cough, but failing. I'm going to pause it because coughing has nothing to do with the time on this. Now, this is not a timed challenge, even in the slightest. However, I like to keep my videos to about an hour. So when I do the challenge, I try to keep the challenge to about an hour, just because that's my preference. All right, I'm sewing again. Oops, I never did move my card, did I? All right, I'll put the card back and try to remember to move it this time. All right, I remember now. I remember what I'm doing. Probably good. All right, this one's done for that part. And now I'm going to show you what I sewed while I'm sewing this next one. I feel like this challenge is one that's good, that lends itself to making like a group project, in that you could do this with pen pals and swap them and make, you know, one for each participant in the group, for example. So let's say you've got, you know, you set up a group and you have 4 of you, so you make one for each person, and then you've got these matching, like these notebooks you put together with help, or these journals, sorry. Okay, so now that I've got that done, I'm gonna glue. This is my Elmer's glue all, and it's just in my art glitter glue bottle because I like it. Works really well. Sorry. If I can, I'll remember to do that if I'm going to be sewing. Put my card there and just leave it there so that you guys can mute it. But I think it's going to be a work in progress type thing where I'm not very good at it right now. I'll try to remember. Because I know some people don't like sewing, but I love listening to machines go. when I'm watching crafting videos, I absolutely love hearing the machines go. So it's soothing to me. All right. I blame my mom for that. Okay, so here's this and this. Just putting a big hole in it. Ink around. Ink around. Now let's see. I feel like I need one more thing up here-ish. So, I know. Maybe I know. Purple. I don't know. I lied. Thought I knew. Just a second, friends, and I will be right back. Okay. These are too dark. Too dark. Okay, let's go with these. I'm just gonna grab these. All right. Too big. I have smaller stuff. Believe it or not. I know what I'm gonna put. I know exactly what I'm gonna put. Let's see. Put blue one here. And this one's almost blue, and it's got the colors. I like those. Those are, let's see if I can get them to, yeah. Do I want it there or do I want it there? Oh, that's a tough question. Nope, those blend in too much there. Let's see. Okay. I'm good with that. I like it a lot. And let's ink the edges of the butterflies. These butterflies are from 49 Dragonflies. I bought the digital on her shop. So, and I love them. All right, now here we go. There's that. And these, whoops, there I go. These ones are ones that I coffee dyed after I printed them, because I wanted to find out what it did. Turns out that it makes the ink run. It doesn't, I mean, it does on on some things, I guess, but not all of them. I don't know. My printer's weird. Okay, so now I've got this. Let's see, I've got the butterfly there. So I am going to use, look at how cute this is. This little mushroom. Where'd my ink go? No, really, where'd my ink go? It's right under my hand. Okay. Yeah. All right. So I'm going to put this little mushroom. Oh my goodness. That's so cute. There, it's on both of them. I love that very much. I love that very, very much. And one more thing I want to add to these. I just saw it. Where'd it go? Oh, you know what? Maybe I put them in here. Yeah, here they are. Okay. These ones are big, though. All right. Let's see what we got. The scissors are probably right in front of me, too, huh? I would imagine. Nope. Okay. They probably are. see. I am going to do, oh, okay, we're good. I'm going to do together on one. Nope, I'm going to do world on one and journey on the other. I like that. That's what I'm going to do. Because then I feel like they both are similar-ish in a roundabout word association kind of way. All right, journey. Oh my goodness, these came together so cute, I think. Now, are we going to have time? I got about 10 minutes. Are we going to have time to, let's see, we can back these definitely. Can we make a big one? I don't know. Big journaling card. Maybe we make a big blank journaling card so that we feel like we aren't leaving everything or aren't leaving it unfinished, is what I'm trying to say. There. Okay. There is that. Hey, you sit there and you stay. Okay, we'll glue you down with this. All right, so there's that. Come on. There. I'm going to leave the pin out in a second here because I can't get it in. There we go. Okay. All right, so I've got these. Now these need to be backed. Now I sewed on this, and I did it before I backed them on purpose because I wanted to not have that show on the back. I'm just doing a quick glue because I'm going to sew around the edges. There. And this page has kind of a ripped edge, so I'm utilizing that as part of the decoration down at the bottom here. All right. All right, and I think we'll get some done on a journal card, but I don't know if it'll get finished. Guess we'll find out. All right. I know I'm being finicky, but I want to. Okay. Let's get you inked. And then I've got to punch the hole in the back layer, which I did not do. I didn't wait for it. Could have waited for it, but I did not. And that's okay. All right. Now, I just threw some ink down near where I'm going to be punching this hole anyway, so that I don't have to try to go in after and try to do that, because that's a thing that I keep trying to do. And I still will try sometimes, but I didn't want to this time. See if it worked. Okay. 1 card, 2 card. Now we sew card. Okay, so there. I'm going to sew. When I move it, it should be clear, I hope. We'll see. Found my scissors. Jeez Louise. Getting pretty good with my eye-foot coordination for when I need to stop my sewing machine, which is kind of neat. There we go. Okay. Done sewing. There, I remembered this time. See if I can remember past this video. Just cutting my strings. Some of these don't even belong. Okay, here we go. That's why. Fold it over from the front. Okay, so we've got this. 3 minutes left, so I'm not making a big journaling tag on this episode, but that's okay. Watch this. We ready? I'll show you what I did. I'm only going to take one of them over here because it's still working on drying, but oh, I think this is just super cute. I do. So these are these. I wanted to take a minute and thank you for all the support you've given me. And really looking forward to this new year. Really think that it's, now that I'm kind of doing a couple videos again, I'm starting to feel better about it. Feel like I got my feet under me again. It just took a minute. So anyway, cheers. Hope you enjoyed. Please like, subscribe, and share. And if you're interested, please come find me in my Facebook group, Wicked Crafty Mom. I'm on Instagram as wickedcrafty_mom. And that's it. Thank you so much. Bye.